Welcome back to the Wynn's Kitchen podcast. I'm your host, Wynn Austin, and the founder and CEO of Wynn's Kitchen. If you haven't heard the big news today, Siete Foods has been bought out by PepsiCo for $1.2 billion. I mean, holy moly, that is big news and a huge win for the CPG industry. I remember hearing about Siete Foods when they were newer. I heard their story on the podcast with Brene Brown and how Brene said that I believe her daughter was also celiac, and how one of the co-founders, developed a gluten allergy, and that's what made her figure out how to, how to still have tortillas, right? They come from a Hispanic background, Latina background, and tortillas is really important in their culture. And I remember hearing that story because at that time I was on the cusp of deciding whether I wanted to go forward with Wynn's Kitchen as a real business or not. And hearing that story, they broke it down to such a simple story. I mean, building the business is a whole nother animal, but it takes that first step, that first idea to solve a problem that we have and hopefully make a difference in other people's lives that are going through the same thing as us. And I remember thinking, I wasn't sure if anyone was going to buy my sauces, my Asian sauces, outside of people that know me and people outside of my community. But when I heard their story, I decided to give it a go, because if I could help other people, that would bring me so much joy. And so when I learned about Siete Foods, they only had one product, which was the almond flour tortilla. I tried it. I'm not celiac, but I'm always looking for better for you options. And I just saw how clean their ingredients was. And when I tried it, it was really good. I actually like it better than the regular flour tortillas. So I became one of their fans. And this is such a huge win for the cultural better for you products. I know it's a huge win for the Latino community, but I think for everyone. I'm going against large Asian sauce brands that I won't mention here, but they are legacy brands that have been around forever, and they have so many artificial ingredients, preservatives. There's just not even a lot of real ingredients in there. So having this news really re-inspires me and helps me keep going to work harder, to spread my mission of creating a better for you brand in the Asian sauce and condiment category. I still feel like when I pitch to some buyers, they still don't understand, which blows my mind. It's so simple, right? And that my products taste good. I don't want to put anything out there that isn't something that I wouldn't eat at home and on my own. And I'm a huge foodie, but it has real ingredients and it's better for you. I'm blown away. I don't know if I could ever get to the phase of an exit that they got, but I think it's such a huge win, and it vouches for a celebration. They inspired me 6-7 years ago, and to hear this news, they continue to inspire me, because being an entrepreneur it's lonely sometimes, and just hearing these little bits of good news and seeing what is possible, because we all have to ask, why not me? Right? Nothing is guaranteed in entrepreneurship or having a business, but we have to give it all that we have. And I don't know, I'm so happy for that family for going after their dreams. I'm so happy that they, pushed out of their comfort zone of how things were made traditionally and made a product that is loved by so many. And of course, they've grown their line to all sorts of things like their tortilla chips, sauces, Mexican sauces, cookies, all kinds of stuff, which is amazing to see. But I don't know. I think that even though 1.2 billion sounds so crazy and out of this world, we just have to kind of go back to day one and think about why we started the business in the first place. And when I hear their story about why they started their business in the first place, it's very similar to my why of starting Wynn's Kitchen. So I just want to congratulate the Siete Foods team. I hope that Pepsi continues to value, the brand and all the qualities that Siete worked so hard to build. So I look forward to seeing, what else they come up with and to see the brand grow. And for all of my other CPG founders, just like myself, we have to believe that it's possible. We have to keep going and believe in our mission and work hard. Thanks, everyone. Until next time, I'll see you soon.